Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacher English Speaking Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Lucy.
And I am Tom. Hello everyone. It is wonderful to see you all again. I hope you are having a fantastic week.
Tom, you look very energetic today. You are smiling and you look wide awake. What is your secret?
Well, Lucy, to be honest, I am usually very tired in the morning. But today, I decided to change my life. I started a new morning routine.
That is amazing news. A new routine can change everything. Tell us, what did you do differently today?
Usually, I wake up at 8 a.m. and I rush to work. I skip breakfast and I am stressed. But today, I woke up at 6 a.m.
6 a.m. That is very early for you. Tom, you are usually a night owl.
Yes, I am. But I read that successful people wake up early. So, I woke up, I drank a glass of water, and I went for a short run in the park.
Wow. I am impressed. Drinking water and exercising. That is a perfect start. How did you feel?
At first, I felt terrible. My legs were heavy and I wanted to go back to sleep. But after a shower and a good breakfast, I felt incredible. I feel ready to conquer the world.
That is the power of a good routine. And that is exactly what we are talking about today. Our topic is daily routines and lifestyle.
This is a very important topic. Everyone has a routine, even if it is a bad one.
Exactly. Whether you are a student, a worker, or a parent, you do things in a certain order every day. Today, we will learn how to describe your day from morning to night.
We will learn verbs for daily actions. We will learn how to use words like always, usually, and sometimes. And we will talk about how to have a healthy lifestyle.
So, if you want to organize your life and your English, please hit that like button right now.
And make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a lesson. We are here to help you speak with confidence.
Okay, let us start at the very beginning. The morning routine. Tom, you described your perfect morning today. But let us talk about a normal morning. What are the common verbs we need?
The first verb is wake up.
Yes. Wake up means you open your eyes and you stop sleeping. But there is another verb that is similar. Get up.
What is the difference between wake up and get up?
Wake up is when your brain is active. Get up is when your body physically leaves the bed.
Ah, I see. So, I can wake up at 7 a.m., but I can stay in bed and check my phone until 7:30. So I get up at 7:30.
Exactly. And that is a very common bad habit. Checking the phone in bed.
I know. I am guilty of that. So, after we get up, what do?
We usually go to the bathroom. We wash our face and brush our teeth.
Brush my teeth. That is important. And then?
Then we get dressed.
Get dressed. That means we put on our clothes.
Yes. And then, the most important meal of the day. We have breakfast. Note that we say have breakfast or eat breakfast. Both are okay.
I usually have coffee and toast. What do you have, Lucy?
I usually have oatmeal with fruit and a cup of tea. It gives me energy.
You are very healthy. So, that is the morning. Wake up, wash, get dressed, eat.
Now, let us move to the next part of the day. The commute.
The commute. We learned this word before. It means the journey to work or school.
Yes, how do you go to work, Tom?
I usually take the bus, but sometimes, if the weather is nice, I walk.
Taking the bus and walking are good phrases. Other people might drive their car, or take the train, or ride a bike.
Or maybe they take the subway or the underground.
Exactly. So you can say, I take the bus to work. It takes 30 minutes.
That is a useful sentence, and it takes 30 minutes. That describes the duration.
Now we are at work or school. Let us talk about work habits. Tom, what is the first thing you do when you sit at your desk?
The first thing I do is turn on my computer, and then I check my emails.
Very common. Check emails is a phrase we use every day. What about meetings?
Oh, I have many meetings. I can say, I attend a meeting, or simply, I have a meeting.
Correct. And if you have a lot of work to do, you can say, I am very busy.
I am always busy. My boss gives me many tasks.
And what time do you have lunch?
I usually have lunch at 12:30. I take a break for 1 hour.
Take a break is a great phrase. It means you stop working for a short time to rest.
Yes, I take a break to drink coffee or chat with my colleagues.
Okay. Now, let us talk about the afternoon. The afternoon can be difficult. We often feel tired after lunch.
Yes, the afternoon slump. I want to sleep under my desk.
Haha, please do not do that. Instead, you can say, I struggle to focus.
I struggle to focus. That means it is hard to concentrate.
Yes. So, what do you do to wake up?
I usually drink more coffee, or I have a snack, maybe an apple or a cookie.
Having a snack is a good idea. Finally, the workday ends. What do we say?
We say I finish work, or I leave work.
Correct. I finish work at 5 p.m. And then you go home?
Now we are in the evening routine. This is my favorite part.
Mine too. What do you do when you get home?
The first thing I do is change my clothes. I take off my work shirt and put on a comfortable t-shirt.
Me too. I put on my pajamas immediately.
Haha. Pajamas at 6 p.m.? That is early.
I like to be comfortable. Then I cook dinner. Do you cook, Tom?
Sometimes, but I often order takeout. You know, pizza or Chinese food.
Order takeout is a useful phrase for modern life. But cooking is healthier.
I know. I am trying to cook more. After dinner, I usually relax.
How do you relax?
I watch TV or I play video games, or sometimes I read a book.
These are all great ways to unwind. Unwind means to relax after stress.
Unwind like untying a knot. I like that word.
And finally, the night routine. What do you do before you sleep?
I lock the door, I turn off the lights, and I go to bed.
Perfect. And hopefully, you fall asleep quickly.
Yes, go to bed is the action of walking to the bed. Fall asleep is when your brain stops thinking and you sleep.
Exactly. So we have covered the whole day. Wake up, commute, work, relax, sleep.
That is a lot of verbs. But Lucy, I want to make my sentences more interesting. I don't want to just say I wake up, I eat, I work.
I understand. You want to talk about frequency, how often you do things. This is where we use adverbs of frequency.
Oh yes, always, usually, never. Can you explain the rules?
Of course. Let us imagine a scale from 100% to 0%. At 100%, we have always.
Always. That means every single day. I always brush my teeth.
Good. At about 90%, we have usually.
Usually, that means most days. I usually have coffee for breakfast, but sometimes I have tea.
Correct. Then at about 70%, we have often.
Often, I often go to the park on weekends.
Then at 50%, we have sometimes.
Sometimes. I sometimes cook dinner, maybe 3 days a week.
Then we go down. At 10%, we have rarely or seldom.
I rarely go to the gym. That is sad but true.
And at 0%, we have never.
Never. I never fly a helicopter.
Haha, good examples. Now, Tom, where do we put these words in the sentence? This is very important.
I think I know this. We put them before the main verb.
Yes. Subject plus adverb plus verb. For example, I always drink coffee. She never listens.
But wait, what if the verb is to be, like I am?
That is the exception. If the verb is am, is, or are, the adverb goes after the verb.
So I say I am always happy, not I always am happy.
Exactly. He is usually late. They are never tired.
Okay, so, before normal verbs, after to be, I will remember that.
Great. Now, let us talk about lifestyle. Lifestyle is not just about what you do, but how you live. Is your lifestyle healthy or unhealthy?
That is a big question. I think my lifestyle is a mix.
Let us look at some healthy habits. We already mentioned some. Exercising, eating fruit and vegetables, drinking water.
What about getting enough sleep? That is a healthy habit.
Yes. Experts say we need 8 hours. Do you get 8 hours, Tom?
Rarely. I usually get 6 hours. I stay up late watching movies.
That is a bad habit. That is an unhealthy habit. What are other unhealthy habits?
Eating junk food, like burgers, chips, and candy.
Yes. Junk food is bad for you. Also, smoking is a very unhealthy habit.
And being sedentary.
Sedentary? That is a big word. What does it mean?
It means sitting down too much. Not moving. Like sitting at a desk all day and then sitting on the sofa all night.
That is a very common problem. Being sedentary is dangerous for your heart. So we need to have an active lifestyle.
Active, that means moving, walking, running, playing sports.
Exactly. Now, Tom, I think we should practice with a role play. I want you to imagine 2 different people. Person A has a very healthy lifestyle. Person B has a very lazy lifestyle.
Okay, I can do that. Who am I first?
First, you are person A, the healthy one. I am your friend. I ask you about your routine.
Okay, I am ready. I am super healthy, Tom.
Hi, Tom. You look fantastic. What is your secret? What is your routine?
Well, Lucy, I always wake up at 5 a.m. I never hit the snooze button.
Wow. 5 a.m.? What do you do then?
I go for a run for 10 kilometers. Then I have a healthy breakfast, usually green smoothie and nuts.
That sounds very green. And what about work?
I cycle to work. I never take the bus. At work, I always use the stairs, not the elevator.
You are very active. And in the evening?
I usually go to the gym. Then I read a book about philosophy and I go to sleep at 9 p.m.
Incredible. You are a machine. Cut.
Haha. That was exhausting just saying it. I am not that healthy.
Now, let us try person B. the lazy one. I am your doctor.
Okay, I am Lazy Tom.
Hello, Tom. I am looking at your health results. We need to talk about your lifestyle. Tell me about your day.
Well, doctor, I usually wake up at 11 a.m. Or noon?
That is very late. Do you exercise?
No, I never exercise. I hate running. It makes me sweat.
I see. And what is your diet like? What do you eat?
I always eat pizza for lunch. And for dinner, I often eat ice cream. I love sugar.
Tom, this is serious. And how do you spend your evenings?
I lie on the sofa and watch TV for 6 hours. I am very sedentary.
Okay, Tom, you need to change. This lifestyle is dangerous. Cut.
Oh dear, Lazy Tom is in trouble.
Yes, those were two extremes. Most people are in the middle. We try to be healthy, but sometimes we eat pizza.
That is true. It is about balance.
Now, I want to talk about weekends. Weekends are different from weekdays.
Yes, on weekdays, Monday to Friday, we have a strict routine, but on weekends, Saturday and Sunday, we are free.
So, how do we describe the weekend? We can say, I like to sleep in.
Sleep in? That means sleeping later than normal?
Yes. If you wake up at 7 a.m. on Monday, maybe you sleep in until 9 a.m. on Saturday.
That is my favorite thing. Sleeping in, what else?
We can say, I hang out with friends.
Hang out. That is a cool phrasal verb. It means to spend time together, doing nothing special, just relaxing.
Exactly. I hang out at the park. I hang out at the coffee shop.
We can also say, I do chores.
Chores, C-H-O-R-E-S, what are chores?
Chores are the boring jobs you have to do in your house. Cleaning, washing clothes, buying groceries.
Yes, nobody likes chores, but we have to do them. I usually do my chores on Saturday morning so I can relax in the afternoon.
That is smart. Get them done early.
Tom, I want to ask you about a specific phrase I hear a lot. Early bird and night owl. Can we explain these again?
Yes. We mentioned them briefly, but let's go deeper. An early bird is a person who has energy in the morning. They wake up happy.
Like the bird that catches the worm?
Exactly. And a night owl is a person who has energy at night. They hate mornings. They like to work or play when it is dark.
Are you an early bird or a night owl, Tom?
I am definitely a night owl. My brain wakes up at 10 p.m. That is when I get my best ideas. What about you?
I am an early bird. By 10 p.m., I am asleep.
We are opposites, but that is okay. The world needs both.
True. Now, let's do a mini vocabulary review. We used a lot of words. I want to make sure our listeners understand them clearly.
Good idea. Let's start with routine.
Routine. Everyone, repeat after me. Routine. A routine is the regular order of things you do.
Next word, commute.
Commute. Repeat after me. Commute. This is your journey to work or school.
Next phrase, sleep in.
Sleep in. Repeat after me. Sleep in. This means to wake up late on purpose, usually on weekends.
Next word, sedentary.
Sedentary. Repeat after me. Sedentary. This means sitting a lot and not moving your body.
And finally, unwind.
Unwind. Repeat after me. Unwind. This means to relax and stop feeling stressed.
Excellent. Vocabulary is the key to speaking. If you know the words, you can build the sentences.
I agree. Now, Tom, I have a question about pronunciation. Sometimes when people say I have to, it sounds different.
Ah, yes. In natural spoken English, have to often sounds like hafta.
Hafta. H-A-F-T-A. Can you give an example?
Sure, I have to go. We say, I have to go.
I have to work. I have to sleep.
Exactly. It is not formal grammar, but it is how we speak. It helps you sound faster and more natural.
And what about has to?
Has to sounds like hasta. She has to study. She has to study.
He has to work. That is a great tip for listening. If you hear hasta, it means has to.
Yes, native speakers connect words together.
Okay, we are almost finished. But before we go, I want to give our listeners a golden tip about building a routine in English.
I love the golden tip. What is it today?
The golden tip is habit stacking.
Habit stacking. We talked about this before?
Yes, but it is so important I want to explain it again clearly. Habit stacking means adding an English habit to a life habit you already have.
Give me a new example.
Okay, Tom, do you brush your teeth every night?
Yes, I hope so.
Okay, that is a strong habit. You never forget. So, stack English on top of it. Say, while I brush my teeth, I will listen to 1 minute of an English podcast.
That is easy. It is only 1 minute.
Exactly. Or, while I make my coffee, I will say 5 new vocabulary words out loud.
I like that. The coffee reminds me to speak English.
Yes. You don't need extra time. You just use the time you have. Stack the habits.
That is brilliant. I am going to stack learning a verb with putting on my shoes.
Haha. Good luck with that. I put on my shoe. Run. I put on the other shoe. Jump.
Exactly. It makes life fun.
Well, Tom, this has been a very productive lesson. We covered a lot of ground. From waking up to sleeping, from healthy to lazy.
I feel like I lived a whole week in this video.
I hope our listeners feel confident now. You can describe your day, you can talk about what you usually do, and you can talk about your lifestyle.
Yes, remember, start with simple sentences. I wake up. I eat. Then add the time. I wake up at 7. Then add the frequency. I always wake up at 7.
That is the perfect way to build fluency. Step by step.
Thank you everyone for watching. You are amazing students.
Yes, thank you. Your effort is wonderful. If you like this video, please give it a big like. It helps us reach more students around the world.
And please share this video with your friends. Maybe you can compare your routines. Are you an early bird and your friend is a night owl?
That is a fun conversation. And do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.
Now, for our question of the day, we want to know about your real life.
Yes, be honest. We won't judge you.
The question is, what is your favorite part of the day and why?
Is it the morning with your coffee? Is it the evening when you relax? Or is it lunchtime?
Tell us in the comments. Use the sentence, my favorite part of the day is because.
For example, my favorite part of the day is the morning because it is quiet.
Or, my favorite part is the evening because I can play games.
Write your answers below. We read every single comment. It makes us happy to connect with you.
Until next time, keep stacking your habits, keep speaking English, and have a wonderful routine.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye.